Welcome to the Job Accommodation Network, a free service of the U.S. Department of Labor's Office of Disability Employment Policy and the nation's premier workplace accommodation resource. We are JAN. Our comprehensive services include technical assistance, training, publications, and research on workplace accommodations and the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Anyone can use our services, but our biggest customers are employers and individuals with disabilities. People can access our services by calling us, using our website, internet chat, emailing, and texting. We are also available on several social networks. As you might imagine, many of the questions we get are about technologies to improve workplace productivity for employees with disabilities. As computers, tablets, smartphones, wireless communication, and similar technology become common in workplaces, employees with all types of impairments need to be able to use the technology. JAN consultants have in-depth knowledge about all types of technologies, and we'd like to show you a few examples. Here you see Tay using speech recognition software to interact with his tablet. This technology allows him to use his voice to perform all the functions he could perform if he was typing at his keyboard. This technology is useful for employees who have limitations related to fine motor, sensory, or learning. Here is Byron using a wearable device. A wearable device may be controlled by movements of the eyes, neck, or other parts of the body, which can be useful for employees with various disabilities. There are thousands of other products available, and JAN can help you identify one that works for you. And here's Ming showing another example of an accommodation that can improve the productivity of an employee with a disability. Ming is using a service animal to assist with an emergency evacuation. This type of accommodation can help employees with conditions that cause mental, sensory, cognitive, and mobility limitations. JAN is also strongly committed to serving our Spanish-speaking workforce. JAN's outreach efforts include consultation and technical assistance in Spanish. Here's Jose translating for a Spanish-speaking customer. One of the exciting things JAN is doing is researching the cost and benefits of accommodations. Fearful of high costs? Well, you don't need to be. Initial JAN data show that most workplace accommodations cost nothing. When there is a cost, it typically ranges from $500 to $600. For example, telework, flexible scheduling, access to a personal assistant, parking, and workstation access are accommodations that can cost very little.
JAN provides all this technical assistance and information free of charge. Get one-on-one technical assistance or find out more in JAN's blog, Consultants Corner, and newsletter. All communications are confidential and available to anyone interested in workplace accommodation. We'd like to leave you with one message. Many of you may know the term job accommodation, but we like to think of it as increasing workplace productivity, often for everyone by investing in our workplace. Let's do the math. Over half of all accommodations cost nothing. When there is a cost to a job accommodation, it typically falls between $500 and $600. And 75% of all employers who contact JAN report that accommodations are effective. Make the investment. Start with JAN. We're here for you.
JAN. Call 800-526-7234. Voice 877-781-9403. TTY. Or visit askjan.org.